All right, guys, welcome to Hair by Connie. We are going live. We are here on Facebook and on Instagram. So today's video is about taking care of your hair under the wig. Okay. Sometimes we wear our wigs and our weaves and our hair extensions for protective styling or just something fun. This is a kinky curly unit. You can find this at hairbyconnie.com. And we've been in quarantine, most people in the world. So sometimes we're not even doing anything with our hair. So today's video, we want to thank Influenster, and we also want to thank Shea Moisture. They're giving us this curling gel souffle cream to try and review. So we want to say thank you to our sponsors. And basically, we are going to review this and see how it affects our hair, and also just teach you more about taking care of your natural hair underneath the wigs and the weaves. So here we go. Okay, I'm also going to be using my detangling brush, Hair by Connie's detangling brush, to detangle my hair because that's important. I have kinky curly hair. So first thing first, I wash my hair. It's still a little bit damp, which is good because we don't want to detangle our hair on dry hair. But if you do so, it's okay because this brush will still protect you. Okay. So now we're gonna open this up. I'm like no stranger to Shea Moisture. I love Shea Moisture's products for natural hair. I've been using it since I've been natural for about 10 years now, but I've never used their curling gel souffle. I think this is something new. I believe it's supposed to act like a gel but also moisturize your hair because gel makes your hair stick in a mold to whatever style you're trying to create, but a lot of times the alcohol that's in the gel dries your hair out because alcohol dries, right? So hopefully this gives us the moisture so that our hair is styled but it's not dried out, if that makes any sense. Okay, I'm on two cameras here, so if I look this way or that way, forgive me. Before the YouTube people at home, we are here. Shea Moisture Gel Souffle. Thank you to Influencer. Thank you to Shea Moisture. We're going to try this out. And we have our detangling brush. Once again, you can find this at hairbyconnie.com. I pinned the comment for anybody who wants to check out the website. So another thing before we get started is if my hair tends to get dry, I have a spray bottle here. You can put water in this. You can put a conditioner, water mix. I put some bamboo tea in here. I like natural products on my hair. Water works just fine. I use water sometimes, but I know that bamboo, it helps with hair growth, hair flexibility. If you think about a bamboo plant, it can bend at like the widest angle without breaking, right? So that's going to be like the same effect that it has in your hair. I know some people eat bamboo shoots. I had some bamboo shoots yesterday for dinner with like mushroom, and so I just brewed some tea. I was on a walk in the neighborhood, found some bamboo leaves, brewed it, boiled it, made my tea. So we're just gonna spritz our hair with this just to make sure that it's moisturized before we start. And I just pinned my hair up. So my hair is already twisted. I washed my hair in the twists because one, it's easier for me to not have to super detangle my hair all the way when I am detangling my hair, and it's already sectioned and parted, and once I get ready to twist again, it's already done. All I have to do is detangle, add the product, and twist again. Okay, so the type of curl I have different curls all over my hair. Sometimes it's like maybe some 3C to some 4A, 4B, 4C. It's definitely kinky curly and kinky coily. And because I wet it, it has a little bit more weight to it. So when it gets dry, it's definitely going to shrink and it's going to coil up. But this is my hair texture when wet. So basically, I just had one of my twists already out, but if you don't already have your hair twisted, you can just section your hair, part it, take your detangling brush. You're going to start at the ends, and you are going to comb through all the way up to the roots, okay? Because you want to make sure that all of your curls are out, detangled, okay? And I've had my hair stretched out for a while, so it's gonna appear straighter because it was in a stretch style, but for the most part, you see how it's starting to poof back up. So we're gonna try this curling gel souffle and see how this takes to my hair. We just opened it up. Smells amazing. Okay, we're gonna put this right here. And this is the consistency. Like, I'm tapping into it. It's not coming out. It's literally like a gel, and I have to like stick my finger in and break it. It's very, very jelly. So I'm thinking that I'm really gonna have to work this through my hair, like so, to get it to stay. It's already giving it shine, sheen. Some of it is already falling in terms of the product. So that's kind of a con for me, but it definitely feels moisturized. However, we're gonna know after our hair is dry how much it moisturizes. So I'm just gonna comb through it one more time. I already got it in there. I'm gonna smooth some of that out. And now my hair is ready to twist. So I just take my fingers, right? And I am going to twist my hair. So this is definitely my go-to style when I am in protective styling mode because, hey everybody, I'm seeing your comments. PYT. Hey Janisha, thank you for showing up. I definitely like the twist style because it's easy, and then, or the twist, and then when I untwist my hair, it's so beautiful. You know, I love the twist out curl. It's giving me curls and textures without me using heat on my hair. So we're just gonna move on to the next twist. So, you know, these have already been twisted and it's old. So as always, start at the ends to untwist your hair. It's really good to do it by hand. You don't want to brush or comb the twist out or the braids out. Use your hands because you can feel the knots that you need to take out. So I just did that. I just separated it all the way to the root with my hand. Again, I'm using my brush. Look how easy this glides through. I'm going all the way to the root because I want to make sure that all of my hair is detangled before we do it again. There we go. I'm going to take some more. So this is what I'm talking about when I say that it's very jelly. It's not like a smooth gel. It's like pieces of gel, right? Almost looks like glycerin, if you guys can see that here. So I have to work this through my hair, almost like put my hair in a chokehold and then rake or squeeze it through my hair to make sure it's there. Some of it is falling on my legs, not on the floor, so I'm picking it right back up so I don't waste any product. Okay, so we're ready to twist. So again, this is basically what I'm going to be doing in this video. Um, and I'll be touching more on exactly what I'm doing throughout. But since I just said it, we can talk about some other things. So as you can see, the product is definitely working in. And what I like to do when there's excess like this, I just take my hand, slide it down, and then I just rub that on another part of my hair just so it's not going to waste. You know, you're spending money on these products, you definitely don't want to waste it. So here we go. And a tip for me, when you know it's time to clip your ends, um, this is a perfect example. This one is curled all the way to the ends, no knots and tangles. This one is pretty good, but this one is not even really drying well and twisting well at the end. So I would probably snip off about this much curl just to make sure we don't have any unhealthy ends on the hair. So, I do have a hair extension company, but I'm natural underneath the wigs and the weaves. And so I do let my hair breathe, especially when I have on a wig. All I ever really wear are wigs when I do wear extensions, but my wigs are glueless because I like to be able to take my wig off when I want, let my hair breathe, and just give my hair the proper care that it needs. So I'm always spritzing my hair when it's dry, and I'm always washing, conditioning, deep conditioning. So personally for me, I found that a lot easier to do and manage when my wigs are not glued. I've never really glued my wigs down, but I just know that if my hair is glued, it'll be a lot harder for me to take care of my hair like I want to. So definitely um, look into getting your wigs made with like a black elastic strap so that they can be glueless and you don't have to worry about, you know, not being able to get under your wig when you need to. But most definitely get under your wig. I know some girls, I've never seen their real hair texture, and I've known them for years and years and years. Like I've never seen their real hair. Um, but I try to just tell them like you gotta let your hair breathe. So here we are right here. Um, Normally, like on a day where I don't have to go into work, I'll be playing some music as so, and I'd have a face mask on, and I'd just be twisting my hair because it can take a while. But the thing I love about my brush is that I can detangle all of my hair in like less than 6 minutes. Now that depends, of course, on how many twists you have in your hair, but for the most part, it's so efficient. Um, my hair doesn't break, hair doesn't shed. It's like really good. So here we are, just going through. You can find this brush on hairbyconnie.com. And again, thank you to Shea Moisture and to Influenster for giving this to us for free to try. It smells so good, and I definitely believe and trust the Shea Moisture brand because I've been using it and I know the effects. So I believe that this product is going to do what it says it's supposed to do, and this is supposed to be for thick and curly hair. So here we go. Perfect. I have some more pieces in the back here. So if you guys have any questions for me, definitely feel free to ask them while you're here. I will just be detangling my hair and talking to you more about natural hair care in my hair company. Um, for curly hair, I know a lot of people talk about their hair being dry. My hair is dry, my hair is dry. Yes, your hair is going to get dry, but the thing that works for curly hair, especially for afro kinky curly hair, is moisture retention. Your hair being able to retain moisture. So we achieve some of that through um, deep conditioning, um, spritzing your hair with a water-based conditioner or cream, putting a water-based conditioning cream on the hair so that your hair is moisturized, and doing it frequently. your hair should not go a week or 2 weeks without some type of moisture, right? When it's hot, hot, hot in the summertime and I have braids, I still wash my hair every 2 weeks. I still spritz my hair with water every few days. And it can be water mixed with a little bit of conditioner or oil, a leave-in conditioner, just something to moisturize the hair. Water is definitely going to evaporate. So you want to make sure that you are putting in products that stay moisturizing your hair even after you moisturize it, right? Um, and then after that, you're going to go back and seal it with a hair oil, okay? Or a pomade or something. You know, natural products always do the best because it's natural and it's almost like hair food. So really look at the ingredients on your hair products. See, all fresh and new. We'll go back and smooth down the edges once we're done, but we're brand new and it has a little sheen to it, which I like. So we have a few more back here that we're going to get to. I'm definitely an advocate for hair care. You see, it just slides right through there. And when your hair is wetter, when your hair is wet and not dry, it detangles a little bit easier. But I definitely want to assure you, you can definitely detangle on dry hair. I got videos to prove. Check me out on YouTube. Okay. We've got the beautiful Afrobeat sounds in the back. Yeah, I just put on some music, face mask, watch a movie. You know what time it is when it's time to do your hair because you know you're going to be sitting down for a while. So after I'm done with this style, I usually let it air dry. I haven't used um, I haven't used a blow dryer on my actual hair in years. I can't even remember, but I still own one, you know, for my wigs and weaves if I need to use it. If I'm washing it and don't let them air dry, I need to use it right away. Um, so as you can see, I'm having a little bit of trouble taking out the ends of this hair. So I just want to remind you, be gentle with your hair. You don't want to snap or pull anything. If it's just too hard, get some conditioner. Put it on there, let it sit, and take it out. And sometimes you just have knots that need to be cut. And when it comes to having healthy hair, I am not afraid to use my scissors. And neither should you. But you just make sure that you're actually cutting off what needs to be cut off and not just going scissor happy. All right, so we just detangled that. We're going to take some of this curling gel souffle. We're working it in, guys, all the way from the roots to the ends. See, we're here at the back. We're just going to twist. Twist. I love the twist out. Oh my goodness. It saves me. It saves me so much. So whole first row is the back is done. Okay, so all I need to do is just take out and see, I already have my hair parted and twisted. And I washed it just like this. And see, starting from the bottom, now we here. Taking our way up to the top, separating it with our hands. Okay, there we go. Taking our brush. These brushes are available at Hair by Akani, www.hairbyakani.com. Hey, we have a new stranger. Hey. Okay, so we're just brushing out our hair. Okay. We're gonna take our curl souffle, work it through, work it through. Okay. Work it through and then twist. Now again, I do say, let's see, I used to be Carlton Banks. This is my new page. What's up, Carlton? That's what's up. You know, good is new. Now we're coming through, smoothing that out. Boom. Got the curls on swim. Taking more out. This is so important for natural haired men and women. If you want to keep healthy, natural hair, whatever your hair goals are, you should always want it to be healthy, right? No one is living to die. So the same with your body and your hair. Keep it moisturized. Maintain a routine for keeping it clean. Cleanse it. Wash it. Deep condition it. My hair does what I want it to do when it's deep conditioned. If I go weeks and weeks without conditioning it, it's going to be like, girl, bye. You want me to do what? False. Yes. So we just work some of it through and we're twisting it like so. Wonderful. Protective styling 101. I love the choice of wearing my natural hair, but also wearing the wigs and the weaves. You know what I'm saying? It's great. It's beautiful. It switches up the style. It also gives your hair a break so that you're not having to do this all the time. But that's why this is a protective style, because you are doing it and you're setting it. You're keeping it moisturized. You're keeping it spritzed. You're keeping it oiled. But you're keeping it in this style for like a week or two, or maybe 3 weeks, however long you want to keep it. And that way you're not manipulating your hair all the time, because the curlier your hair is, the more susceptible it is to knots and tangles, right? But in order to not have that as much, you got to keep it styled. That's why you see Black women especially, we get our hair braided all of the time. We're twisting our hair all of the time, because if we just let our hair go, it will lock up. And that's why you have your lock styles. Sometimes naturally, if you don't keep maintaining braiding your hair, you just let it grow and naturally weave into itself, it will lock up. That's what it does naturally. So if you're not going for a lock style, then you need to do a lot of protective styling to make sure that you're maintaining the health of your hair and also not in your hair all of the time. So we'll let that girl sit right there, okay? And we're gonna keep going. I'm just pulling, right? Here we go. We need to undo this. So I'm gonna do what? Start at the ends. Start at the ends. Don't start at the root and start trying to take down. You're gonna break your hair and you're gonna knot it up even more. Hi, Sandra. What's up, girl or boy? How are you? Yes. So we are going to untwist, separate from the roots, Okay. And then do what next? Take our detangling brush. Now, when your hair has been sitting in a style for a long time, braids, naturally your hair sheds, right? It sheds every day, whether it's up or down. So you're gonna have some of that shed hair naturally come out because it naturally wants to shed. It needs to shed, you know. Just walking every day from our head to our toes, our body releases hair, just drops dead hair. So you're gonna find some hair on your brush, your tools or whatever, and that's okay. If you have too much, then you're either not maintaining a healthy hair regimen and your hair is in knots and tangles or dry and brittle and just breaking. You shouldn't have more than, I would say, a handful for healthy hair. And that goes for longer hair too, right? Because you should really only have the hair that's naturally shedding coming out. Now, of course, because you're manipulating your hair, you are going to have some, but your hair shouldn't be breaking, right? Hair breakage is a sign of poor manipulation, poor hair regimen. So you want to make sure that you're keeping your hair nice and healthy. So we just keep going, right? If you guys have any questions about anything, please feel free. I can answer any and all. And also, we are looking for Hair by Connie affiliates. I'm going to tell you guys about our affiliate program. It is an influencer program, but one thing that I know, hair can be expensive, hair tools can be expensive, so we put out an announcement for girls and guys, whether you want to get hair extensions, a wig, or if you want to play around with our hair tools and use them. So basically, you get all of the products at a super discounted price, and then you get your own promo code. So just in case, once you're posting your pictures, videos of you using it just like once a week, if somebody wants to get 25% off of any hair tool and or hair extension, they can use your code, get 25% off, and you get paid as well. So we all win out. Okay? So yes, most definitely look on our website, hairbyconnie.com. Click on the affiliate link and you can find out more. You can sign up right there and we can get started. Yes, I love it. Nice, thick, and healthy. Right? These curls are juicy. They popping. If your curls not popping, I'm sorry. But that's all right. That's what we're here to do. That's what we're here to tell you, to promote. Again, want to let you know what I'm using. We are using Shea Moisture Curling Gel Souffle. Shea Moisture Curling Gel Souffle. Brought to us by Shea Moisture and Influencer. Thank you for the products. And we're also using our Hair by Connie detangling brush. Okay, which you can find at the website. I travel with this brush. Kids can use it. It's gentle for everybody. I have men that use this brush on their beards. It's just all around great. If I'm not using it, I wouldn't sell it. You know, I have a very transparent company. As you can see, I show you guys all the time. If you travel with me around the world, especially Southeast Asia, when we're doing our hair factory tours, everything, I'm very transparent when it comes to this business, because I don't like being sold crap. So I wear everything that I I show. I know exactly where my hair is coming from, how my brushes are made, everything. So, yes. Hey, everybody. Thank you for joining. Hey, big sis. My sister's in the building. Shout out to Talk Nerdy to me. Big shout out. So, we're here, untwisting our hair. Here we go. We're here at the end. And we are untwisting from the ends all the way up to the roots, separating it. You see how easy that came out? With very kinky hair, you have to care about your hair. You have to care about your hair. Everybody's hair is able, it's possible to just easily detangle, and you just have to take care of it. I deep condition my hair. I use a hair steamer. You know what I'm saying? I let the steam penetrate, and then I put quality products in my hair. I braid my hair. I twist my hair. I buy wigs, get them made, put them on my head to give my hair a break. This is the routine. And I also wear my hair like this as well. I think that my hair needs to reach the elements. It needs the sunlight. It's like a plant, right? It needs water. It needs tender love and care. It needs all of the above. So you definitely have to take care of your hair. Hey, girl. Thank you for joining. We're just here detangling. How many of you guys have used Shea Moisture before? How many? I love Shea Moisture. But I do use other brands, natural brands as well. And you guys, my lines aren't super straight, and it doesn't matter. You see how easy it glides through? Bam! Yes, Shay, you use Shea Moisture. Yes, it's so good. Okay, you didn't like their products. Okay, I hear that. Maybe different hairs react, I'm sure. Everyone's hair is different. Yes, thank you. Thank you, girl. I'm trying to get it to waist length. And I've been natural for about since what, 2010? So 10 years. And honestly, if I'm honest, I've been living in China the past 5 years, and with China, I'm always fighting pollution. I'm always fighting those natural elements. And I really feel, especially there, because I took care of my hair, like to the T. I have to. Wearing masks out there is a regular thing for me. So the same with my hair. I had to wear protective styles all the time just so that my hair wasn't being so affected by the pollution. And I really feel like it stunted my growth because honestly, my hair has been about this length for the past 5 years. So, that's something that I definitely take into consideration. And I'm so glad I'm home right now because I feel like my hair is just thriving from cleaner air, and I'm trying to take care of it as much as possible. So, but I really want long, strong hair. But this is the key, taking care of it. Also, what are you eating? Are you eating healthy? Your hair is an attachment to your head, your body. So you eat healthy, you are going to have healthy hair, you know? That's what it's all about. And like I said before, my hair was already pre-twisted. It's easier for me when I wash, cleanse my hair. It's easier for me. I don't need to resection. I'm just rebrushing, moisturizing, and keeping it together. Yes. Okay. Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming. This will be up. Share with your friends. Okay. We're going to keep going because we are not done. If you guys have any questions, please feel free. Do not hesitate. It can be about anything, doing business, hair, my company, hair extensions. I'm definitely, okay, pizza. I'm definitely going to share everything that I know. I'm pretty transparent. I think that helps with a blog and a vlog. I've met many of girls who, it's like, great. Do I love you patronizing my business because of the wigs and the weaves? Yes. But let's take it a step further. Let's talk about this natural hair. Let's not forget about that. Let's continue to take care of it. So it's all important. We are 36 minutes in, which is cool. I want to see if we can get done with this in about an hour. I'd say that my twists are mostly medium size length, not super small because that's going to take a lot longer. And plus, I want it to dry a lot easier. So mid to chunky size twists are always great. Again, just using the brush, going through. Deep conditioning, taking my souffle, raking it in. It's very jelly, guys, like a glycerin. And it's crumbling into little pieces as I do that. So that's definitely kind of like a con. But, I mean, maybe that's the only way for it to really work and do what it needs to do. Let's see. Do you trim your own hair? I've been tempted to try trimming. Yes, I do trim my own hair, and I think it's very, very simple. And I've gotten a good I've gotten good hair growth, I would say, from my hair, trimming my own hair. I watched a YouTube video, but even then, understanding more and more about curly hair, I understand how to trim. So basically, you can trim it like this after you curl it. When I first went natural, it was like you need to straighten your hair first so you can know the true length and all this stuff. I mean, that can help, but it's not necessary. All you need to do is you need to look at your ends, okay? Firstly, your ends should curl all the way to the end. If it's like bushy, nappy, frizzy, and you can see shorter hairs, snip it, cut it off. If you see knots, snip it, cut it off. And that's basically how you do it. You see how this is a real good example. Put it against a white shirt, all the way down, it's curly and juicy to the end. Sometimes after you let your hair dry, you'll see, oh, this is way too frizzy. It's dead or complete, almost dead. So you might as well just cut it off, let it start anew where it's fresh. And that's simply how it goes. You don't have to straighten your hair. Watch some videos. Are you going to put on a wig? After I let it dry, I'll probably rock my hair like this for sometimes, but yeah, I'm going to put on a wig throughout. And like I said, I wear glueless wigs. Glueless just means I don't use any glue. I add a strap to mine. You cut off and pam, okay? And when you want to take it off, you just take it off. Like, I was the queen of coming home on a lunch break and snatching that wig off, okay? You talking about snatching a wig? That was me. I snatched the wig off because I want my hair to breathe. I want to, every night, don't wear it to sleep. I don't wear it to sleep. I spritz my hair again with, usually if I'm like touching up in between braids or if I have my hair twisted, it won't just be water for me because water is just going to evaporate. And water for me is just to wet it, to moisturize it. But if I wanted to retain actual moisture, I'm going to put in some oils. I'm going to put in maybe a leave-in conditioner and just something more moisturizing. And again, even for this today, right now, this isn't just water. This is bamboo tea, and it's just amazing. Like, you can look up bamboo effects on the hair. I know some people take it in pill form. Some people actually eat bamboo shoots. I got that from living in China. Like, they're like super healthy, and I learned so much about different teas. Um, and then sometimes people actually put the rinses on their hair. So it depends on you, what you like, what works. This is my first time, or I would say my first week using bamboo tea. It smells good. It's like, really doesn't have too much of a scent, but it smells good. Um, Hopefully, it's doing what it says. I believe it does, because I would drink it. Whether you drink it, spritz it on your hair, same effect. It's supposed to make your hair more flexible. It has like nutrients that your hair can take from it to make your hair stronger. It just promotes longer hair growth. And again, like, if you examine a bamboo plant, it can bend at a very, very acute angle before it breaks. And lots of people use it for building. That's how strong it is. And that's the property of it. So, of course, if you put it on your hair, that's going to be the property of it too. So, the mini spray, listen, okay? I will have one that's real small, put it in my purse when it's hot. Okay, I'm in the car. Whether I'm riding or driving. If my scalp is itchy and I need some relief, spray that mug. Okay, spray it, because it's gonna work. It's all about keeping your hair moisturized, and through time, I'm telling you, through time, your hair is gonna be conditioned. That's why it's called conditioner. You are conditioning your hair to be soft, right? So you have to condition it, just like you have to condition your body. You can't just go outside and exercise one time and expect to see results. No, you have to continue. It's a lifestyle, right? The same. Your hair is the same. I'm about to take y'all to church. We're doing it. Yes. Okay, same deal. But if I feel like my hair is getting a little bit frizzy, I will, while it's dry, I will untwist it and retwist it again. Simple. Sometimes I might spritz it and retwist it, just to give me another little bit of give me another bit of life before I have to wash it again. You don't have to cleanse your hair and strip it, because it's not dirty all the time. If it's dry, it just needs moisture. So some people will co-wash your hair, or simply just put in a leave-in conditioner or a cream. When my hair is dry, I'm so good for that. I will come back, spritz it, wet it, and boom. But so far, I'm definitely liking the results of it. I do feel like there is some type of oil, some type of moisture, but I know that my hair is going to need more, from experience of just knowing my hair and doing it. So after I finish, I'm going to take a pomade or some type of oil. It can be olive oil, or a lot of things we have in our kitchens, right? We can just take that, use it, rub it on our hands, and seal in the moisture, okay? That way your hair is moisturized, but it's not going to dry out so fast, so easy. Let's see how much hair we actually have left. Okay, we got that. This is it. Almost just the crown of our head. So we're making good time. Actually, I just want to clamp it like so. Once again, where's that piece that we had? We're going to go to the back. Yes, Thank you guys for sticking here. Hey, who's in the building? Who's my solo dolo? Yes. Thank you. Thank you for loving our natural quality wigs. We try to give great quality. I'm telling you, if I wouldn't sell it, if I wouldn't wear it. And I'm always doing my hair, always styling my hair. Okay. Hey, girl. When are we going to get on our exercise? On our walk? Yes. You guys go follow Jade for show. She has a wonderful, blooming, budding boutique here in Dallas, Texas. She is rocking it out, doing her thing. You guys support. It's so important to support business. Like, share, repost to all your friends. Yes. Okay. Yes, you can. You can certainly get it today. Yes, for sure. They are great. Hey, Victoria. Hey, talk nerdy to me. Yes. How are you today? Thank you for being on the front lines in the hospital. Thank you. Okay. Because what our president won't do, you will. Okay. Thank you. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for thinking it's amazing. That is great feedback. I'm great. I'm happy that it's helping. Yes, we do. Today will be great. So I'm making sure I'm getting all these knots and tangles out for sure. All the way at the end. And I mean, maybe there are some pieces that need to be cut, but don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to cut your hair. When I say cut, trim off the dead ends, the ends that need to go, because your hair can't thrive when it's not healthy. So we're here twisting using our Shea Moisture and our Influencer. We got it free to try, see how we like it. And so far, I'm liking it. I'm definitely liking it. I would say I'm more of a gel cream person, a creamy gel person. But this is different. So I think that it's doing what it says it's supposed to do. No sulfates, no parabens, no phthalates, no propylene glycol, no mineral oil, no animal testing, no petroleum. It has agave nectar and flaxseed oil. I know that flaxseed oil is good for making your own natural gel. You can boil it, and the mucus like consistency that comes out of it is the gel that you would use. And then some people will add that to some oil to make it moisturizing and or smell a little bit fragranted. See, my brush fell. Here we go. We're just going through. We are brushing. Yes. You see those curls are like snapping right back as they should. As they should. We're going to take this and we're going to rake through. Rake through. Parting with our hands. I haven't had to spritz yet because my hair is still pretty moisturized and damp from our wash, which is good. But if it dries up, which it can tend to do, it's okay. Just have your spray bottle on hand to make sure that it's moisturized before you brush through. Wow. And I just love the twist out. I love the twist out because you can have natural curls, natural defined curls. My hair's already curly. Once you take it out, And you know, that's basically your style. You don't have to do anything further. I'm gonna take some more of our gel, put it on here. This is pretty interesting. I haven't had like a gelatin type gel before. So again, it does kind of crumble, which is like a lot of pieces that kind of fall to the floor. But since they're falling on my leg, I can actually reuse it. So that kind of helps with product use. You know, and again, like if your hair ever feels so frizzy, just add water. Add water, spray it, you know. I remember back in the day, we've definitely come a long way with taking care of kinky curly hair. It used to be, you know, just get you a brush and some gel. And, you know, for some people, that works still, depending on, you know, what you're using. Get a brush and some gel, you know, wet your hair. Sometimes we got to take it back old school, you know. And sometimes we can perfect some of the old school measures for modern day purposes. So, yes, my hair tends to get super kinky in my crown. Like it'll be a looser type curl, still kinky, but looser kinky in other areas, like around my perimeters. But in my crown, it's like super coily. So I have to really get in there and make sure that I'm getting all the kinks out. And you can even see, look at those ends, the same. But I love the diversity of hair textures. No hair texture is better than any. It's all different, and we have to embrace it. And the more that we can, you know, keep experimenting and doing our hair, we'll know how to reach out and help other people, because some people really don't know how to manipulate their own hair, you know. And this is a huge issue, especially like I think about, for instance, like a lot of the black models on a world stage at New York Fashion Week. They get inside of the dressing room. They don't have any detangling brushes. They don't have any hair care products that are for their hair. So it's like, what do? You know? So it's so important for us to keep shining a light for us, because no one else is going to do it. Let's see. So will you steam or air dry? I'm going to air dry my hair. Um, well, steaming it won't dry it. Steaming it will just help moisturize it and whatever products I put in there. But I'm gonna air dry it. Yes, for sure. So let's see. We're gonna put some of this back on here. I have used their curl enhancing smoothie, which I love. I'm just gonna go ahead and say I really do like a gel cream better than this type of gel souffle, just because it is crumbling, and I feel like you can lose a lot of products that way if you're not careful. And I want to make sure that it's really going through all of my hair. So, yes, we must continue to shine. That's right. That is right. Okay, so I'm going to come back. We are almost done. 5 minutes to an hour. That's not bad. And I probably have about 6 pieces left, which is good. We're coming through. We're using the brush. The brushes again are on our website. If you sign up, you can get automatic discount. Our wigs right now, if you order our buy one get one half off, that's automatic at checkout. We also have some other promotions going on. Definitely check out our website. Let's see. No, my hair is damp. It's damp. And since I've added the product, it's still damp, but it's not dripping wet. I made sure it wasn't dripping wet damp, but just wet enough to be able to really maneuver my hair manipulate my hair without breaking it, right? But it's damp, squeeze it, no water's coming out. So I just need to really just air dry it and it'll be good to go. Can probably step outside with this heat. Just be outside for a little bit. Okay. Let's see. I also just want to say thank you guys for tuning in for sure. Oh, it's going to naturally end in about 2 minutes, which is okay. When we get down to the 20-second mark, I'll start wrapping it up. But until then, thank you guys. Thank you for your questions. It's definitely going to help other people as well. So I'm just picking up pieces that are falling on my leg, basically, and retwisting. But this is my go-to style. A lot of people that know me, they've seen me with this. What? Only 3 more, guys. Wow, only 3 more. That's amazing. So with talking to you guys, it only took me an hour. My hair is pretty thick. I would say it's medium length in terms of like it being stretched out, probably a little bit past my bra strap. So it's not super long, so it doesn't take me a lot longer, but you know, the products that you use, the hair tools, that helps. Okay. So we're going to twist this one right here. 7 seconds remaining again. Thank you, Influencer. Thank you, Shea Moisture. See you guys later.